Hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. We are in the bathroom today. This is going to be a hair video. Yeah.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you.
So I have some dyes for my hair. I got 2 of them because every time I get one of them, I never have enough, and I can't finish the top, so the top doesn't have as much dye as the bottom when I do this. But I also bought some packs of hair. I bought 4 of these packs of hair. This was honestly the only hair that was sold in my area. There's no actual like hair stores, beauty supply stores for my type of hair or something like that, so everything is kind of limited, and I didn't want to wait on like a package. I didn't feel like waiting on a package or anything, so that's what I got, and I'm hopefully this turns out right. This is also going to be my first time doing this as well, so I'm really excited. It'll be a different change because ever since I had my locks for like 3 years now, I haven't really done anything different, like tried any like hair type of stuff. I always like just keep it like I just keep my hair like this, and I just like, you know, try it with this. But I really wanted to try some extended 2-strand twist, so I gotta redye my hair because some of it is still dyed black and some of it is not, so we definitely gotta make sure everything is black so it blends well. I'm just gonna make just a little like fast montage type of video, and I'm gonna be watching my crime documentary while I'm doing all this. So I'm excited for how this is gonna turn out. Let's get into it. Okay, so surprisingly, I only needed 1 box, so that means I have another box for when I need to dye my hair. I'm actually really glad I only opened the box and I didn't like prep the bottle, because then that would have been a waste and I would have been really upset. Not upset, but I just would have been a little annoyed, and I would have felt as if I like wasted it, you know? So I'm gonna let this sit for like 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for 20 minutes. So for 20 minutes, it says 22, but I got to have that extra time to get into the shower, you know? That was low-key a messy little process. I tried my best not to get too dirty, tried my best to keep my nails clean. But I did, like, I saw this trick on Pinterest where you got like your perfume, preferably like a Bath and Body Works perfume, because there's alcohol in this. So I just grabbed this one, and then you just spray it onto your nails, and then you just wash it with regular hand soap, and it should get your hair dye off. So I am currently just letting this sit. Are the numbers like the 4 ones I got and the ones I have. So while that is sitting, I'm going to, wow, really close. I'm going to resume my Marvel movies marathon. That's one thing about me, I love my Marvel's movies. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, but I'm really excited. I really feel like I could do this. So while this is sitting, I'm just gonna watch like TikToks, little Pinterest videos, just to see how I want to use it. There's 2 techniques I want to try, and I want to see which one works the best. So there's that. So that's all we're doing right now. Okay, y'all, so I just got done washing my hair out, and I blow dried it just a little bit. I mainly blow dried the end, so like the hair, I don't know, I just was kind of iffy. There's still a little wet, but I think, oh hell no. Did y'all see that shit? Okay, but I'm gonna blow dry it just a little bit more, and then we're going to section it. I normally section my hair when I do my hair. I section it, the front and then the back into one, and I work like that. I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous. Like, it needs to be like set in water like regular box braids, but I guess we'll just see. And from the videos that I watched, no one really set their braids or like their twist in with anything unless they were curling the bottoms. So I'm gonna just continue blow drying my hair for a little bit, and then we're gonna start the process. Okay, so I'm opening up the box. I'm a little nervous, y'all, like for real. I'm nervous, y'all. Okay, so I'm opening up the first one. Honestly, there is a lot more hair than I anticipated there to be. So I guess we'll use these 2 size ones. Okay, so let me part some more. So I did the first one. Honestly, it was really not that hard for real. It doesn't look too bad. It's not too shabby for the first one. It's a little bushy, a little wonky, but honestly it's not bad. The lighting over here is a little weird. I gotta fix it real quick, so just bear with me. And one's done, but one has me feeling like a whole new person. So I'm really excited for this. So I'm just gonna show you what I did, and basically from what I understood from the videos. So you start your hair with like a regular retwist. Let's see. Let me just try to zoom it in. Okay, there we go. Start your hair with a regular retwist. Right. And that's how I normally like just put mine in. And then I comb it. Okay. So then I do that. start with retwisting, right? I just go down until I feel like it. So right there, we're gonna stop right there. Weirdly, this hair is like parted into sections, which is like pretty nice. So then I just put it here, kind of somehow just wrap it around, and then you start retwisting it with it. Right, and I start retwisting with it. Okay, zoom out. Right, so now you're getting towards the end. I mean the end of like my locks, because my locks aren't that long, so like the end ends right here, right? So then you're just going to grab your another piece of hair, add it again to these, right? Twist them in, and then just keep going. And like basically you just kind of want to feed the hair in. So this is right. So then let's try to cover that. And then so I would add one more piece of hair to it. Adding the hair to it, and then you just keep going. You just keep going down to the bottom. I still got some ways to go. Still got some ways to go. So in the first one that I did, I wanted to not like put a rubber band at the end, but it's looking like I'm going to have to put a rubber band at the end, which is okay with me. So what I did with the first one was I did this. Maybe let's not do that. Let's just do it all the way to the bottom. So maybe it won't be as bushy. So we got it to the bottom. Twist, twist. Or you can't even see it. So what I'm doing is this. And then you're gonna fold in half. You're gonna, not in half, but you're gonna fold it. And then, as you're doing it, you wanna do this, right? Get your rubber band. Just do what you need to do. That's what it looks like. And then when it unravels, so now this is what you're working with. And yes ma'am, yes ma'am. So I'm just gonna do that. I'll come back when the back of my hair is done. Okay y'all, so this is how it's looking. It's really not that long. I am eating. My dad just brought me back some McDonald's to eat. And it's currently 7 and I started this entire process like dyeing my hair and doing my hair at like 5 o'clock. I rinsed it out at 5. I wasn't sure if I had another barbecue sauce, but I do. Okay. This is gonna be so different. I haven't had like Let me see my hair long enough. Alright guys, so it's currently the next day. I ran out of hair when I was almost about to be done. Like, I just dated these top two rows, but it's interesting, an interesting process. It's done to my butt, I guess you could say. This is kind of what it looks like. I might want to like fold it in half and do it shorter, but I think I'm gonna have my hair like this for the first maybe week or two, and then I might do it shorter. But it's really not that bad. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. I ran out of hair, like I said, but so when I do this style next, I will probably need like 5 packs of hair instead of 4, which isn't bad. When I used to do like box braids on my natural hair before I like boxed my afro, it would take like 6. So, but I also think it's because I'm doing them pretty long as well, because that's pretty long. It's like a bust down. But I just have okay, so my hair is done. So you can see like some of my locks like aren't tucked in. Oh, we don't really care. Let's do the edges. The hair is done. I just gotta go dip them in some hot water. Okay, thank you for tuning into this YouTube video. This is my first ever hair extensions on my locks, and I think I like it. Tune back in for another video.